you all stay because I think it's quite worth it. I want to bring on Lawrence Bender, the executive producer, and Rotem Sela, who is one of the prime actresses. So please welcome them.
Thank you for coming, everybody, and it would be great if you, and people
Yeah,
were,
come forward so we can actually see faces.
just acknowledge the fact that this is, it's a difficult movie to watch, it's a show to watch, but we're really glad that you're here, and just want to acknowledge the fact that it's having gone through this ourselves, it's an emotional experience, and thank you for being part of this.
So let me start, Lawrence, with you. And it is so riveting, and I've watched it probably 5 times now, and this is 5th, and you know what's happening, you know the events, and it is so real. Why did you feel the need, though, to do a scripted version of the October 7th terrorist attack when there are docs, including one I made, which was We Will Dance Again with an incredible Israeli crew? Why the need for scripted?
Well, first of all, we're talking to somebody who is an amazing filmmaking person herself and does incredible documentaries. So thank you for all the things that you do. And that was an extraordinary movie, We Shall Dance Again. I felt I wanted to do something that was, not everybody watches documentaries. I watch documentaries, but everyone watches documentaries. And I felt like I wanted to do something that, may it be so bold to say, like when Schindler's List was made, the entire world sort of seemed to maybe understand something about the Holocaust, right? It's one of those seminal movies. And I felt like I wanted to, that was maybe like the gold standard or something, I wanted to do some drama that would show the world what happened on October 7th. Very quickly, it seemed like the world turned against the very people that were attacked. And as a Jew myself, I felt, even though I'm not Israeli, I felt I was being attacked. And I felt like I wanted to show the world something in a dramatic way what happened. And Red Alert is where we got to from that.
Was there any criticism when you began for doing a dramatic version of such a dramatic event so soon?
It's a good question to ask, and some people did say, is it too soon? I felt it wasn't soon enough. I felt like the second this happened, I started thinking, what can I do, what can I do? I just felt like we needed to tell the world as quickly as possible that there's something happened on October 7th. This is what happened. And the sooner the world would start to understand that, the sooner the world would maybe have a change in the conversation.
It's interesting because you said not everybody watches documentaries, so in some perverse way, this might get more exposure and more people to pay attention to it. Amazing job playing Batsheva, and I don't want to give away something that wasn't in the first episode, but Batsheva is the mother you see in the safe room with the 2 daughters and the son and the husband, and there's a course that takes place with them that's pretty heroic. And how did you emotionally prepare to play that role, rooted in such a painful, almost national tragedy for them?
Yeah, so first of all, of course, I reached out to Batsheva, and she was amazing. She opened her home and her heart to me, and we sat long hours together, and she walked me through minute by minute of what happened to her and her family on October 7th. She even showed me text messages that she sent that day, asking for help, and she received from friends and family, and Ohad, her husband, last text messages before he got hurt. So it really gave me an insight of what they went through, being with her, spending so much time with her. And also, I'm a mother also, so it hit very close to home. I'm a mother of 3 myself. So I cannot not imagine myself in Bacheva's shoes, trying to protect my kids. And on top of that, I'm an Israeli. I'm an Israeli Jew, so I didn't experience October 7th like Batsheva did, of course. But I was there, I was in Israel, and Israel is such a tiny country. It's like a tiny city here in the States, so everyone practically knows someone who got hurt, who got, kidnapped, murdered, so it felt like we all knew exactly what we were doing. So everything together, I think, was the best preparation for me.